All right, everybody. My next guest is a big star from the rap scene to the big screen. Moviegoers know him for his role as Tej Parker in the Fast and Furious franchise and for countless musical hits like Get Back, Roll Out, Southern Hospitality. And when he's not in the recording studio or on the sound stage, he's home being a dad to 4 beautiful daughters. And one of those daughters is the inspiration behind his new project, Karma's World. Please welcome the legend, the one and only, Ludacris. Yeah. What's up, bro? My man.
Thank you.
How you been, man?
Listen, man, always working. I learn from the best. I'm always working. Always.
Dog. Luda, you a hustler, man.
Come on, man.
Boy, your grind is serious, man.
Thank you, man.
You
Thank
know,
you.
I'm proud of you, man. Every time I see you, I say, this boy's getting it in, man. Getting it in, man. And you had your hair cut low for a point, and I was looking at it, and I had to give you the title for the coldest lining in the game. You know, I used to hold that title one time.
Yeah.
But I looked at your cut, Luda, I said, this boy's lining is knee. Hey, man, congrats on the new baby, man.
Thank you.
So, her name is Chance.
Chance, yep.
How's that going, bro?
It's going great. She's doing phenomenal, man. Doing great.
You got 4 daughters, man.
4 daughters, yes.
From a newborn all the way up to 20.
Yep.
Okay, so the 20-year-old, you're already starting to experience the pain of what a father is.
Man, she just started at Spelman College, man, so it's a beautiful thing. Yep.
Oh, she is Spelman.
Spelman. So she's still within arm's reach, you know what I mean? I drive by every now and then, make sure everything is okay. Gotta make sure I keep tabs.
But it's kind of hard to drive by when your daddy Ludacris.
No, I got my Acura Legend outside, my 1993 that I had before the deal. I'm incognito, believe me. Always.
Hey, Luda, you got the car before you had the deal.
Before I had the deal, over 253,000 miles on it. It's parked outside. Yeah. Oh, I'm
Really?
serious about it. Very serious.
That way you can roll on the low.
On the low.
It's so hard, man, being a dad. I got 4 daughters myself, man.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, man. And,
Okay. Give me some. Maybe you need to give me some advice, man. Help me out.
Hey, man, you're going to have to make an example, because I've seen your daughters.
Yeah.
And these are beautiful girls,
Thank
man.
you,
So
thank
you
you.
got this problem that I've suffered with. And you know what pissed me off, dog, was a couple of dudes backdoored me, you know, got in around on a couple of my little girls on the back door, because, you know, they grown, they live out the house.
Right.
But what you got to do is you still got to be a father. So even if they accept one of these offers from these idiots, what you got to do is you got to, because you can't stop it because it done started, but you got to go around they back door.
Okay.
You got to have that ludicrous conversation
Yes.
with them on their own.
See, now that's some great advice. I
You
appreciate
understand?
that.
You got to have that.
Gotcha.
Hey, man, you're such a great businessman, which is one of the things I admired you, man. And some of these daughters done inspired some projects that you're working on. How so?
The funny thing is all of them actually inspired some projects, but the oldest one that I just talked about that goes to Spelman, this is 14 years in the making. When she was 6 years old, she would always barge into my home studio and always say she wants to rap. So, you know, she don't want to rap like daddy, and I would always kick her out, but she would always come back in. So many times that one day I just had to sit her down and have, you know, a father-daughter talk. And I said, if you want to do music, you know, daddy talks about what goes on in his life and his neighborhood. You need to talk about what goes on in your life, and that's pretty much just school, learning morals and ethics and self-confidence and things of that nature. So we came up with this idea. We started making songs based off of, you know, what she was going through at the time, about the different subjects that she was learning in school,
Right.
and it came with this idea. So this was when she was 6 and now she's 20. So I've gone through different phases. The first phase was cool. We had a website. We had some pretty good songs. Did okay, but then revamped it. Second time, they got a little better.
Yeah.
Website got a little better. Did okay. Never stopped. Third time around, we about to come out on Netflix in 191 countries with the best music that you could ever imagine. First 15 episodes, Karma's World, all about a girl finding her voice and using her music to change the world for the better. So that's what it is.
You got a Netflix series.
Netflix series, man. October
man.
15th. It's the first 15 episodes coming out.
Well, we got a clip. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
I am Karma. Tell 'em who's the queen and I follow my dreams. Go Karma, go Karma. And to all the boys and girls, let's change the world. Go
Karma, Earth to Karma. Let me guess. Lost in your own personal music video.
Hey, Karma. Karma? What does that even mean?
It means if you put out love, you'll get love back.
So let me ask you this, man. Why was it so important for you to make a project like this?
It's important to me because, as you say, I have 4 girls. This is what God chose to give me. And you have to look deep into the meaning of that and try to understand what it is he's trying to tell you. So I have to facilitate what it is he's trying to tell me and bring it to the world. So that's exactly why it was so important for me, because I feel like young girls are the future. Young black girl magic, definitely the future. And so that's why it's important.
For the kids out there who watch Karma's World, what do you want them to take from the series when it comes out?
Well, when I say, it's about a girl finding her voice, there's a song in every episode, there's a theme in every episode that's teaching them something, and what I want them to get from it is just knowing that the world that we live in, all the social media problems, there's a lot of self-confidence issues. When they watch this, they're gonna know that it's okay to kind of talk about what you have going on in your life. You have somebody in your family, you have friends, you always want to be open with them. And I think it's even more important to express your creativity. And sometimes we have to, it's therapy to use certain ways, whether it's drawing, whether it's writing music, to get that out. You know what I mean? You don't want to keep certain things in. I think we're seeing a lot of examples of people that keep things in and they start dealing with depression issues and mental health awareness and things. So it's a really, really big theme, and it's a lot of morals that when you watch this show, they're going to get a lot out of it. I feel like it's going to save lives.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Let me ask you this, bro.
Yeah.
Of all the things you do, because one of the things I really respect about you, man, I'm just telling you from my heart, really. You started out in the music business, but you made a transformation. You started making a flip that was crazy. You got into acting. You got into business. You got into being a real family man. I just watched you transform your life, man. It's one of the great stories, man, because I think between you, LL, Snoop, and Queen Latifah, that was the biggest flip I had seen, because I had watched it, you know, because I was one of them guys when hip hop came out in '77.
Right.
I was in the last year flunking out of college. I said, this ain't gonna last. Ain't nobody gonna keep buying this here. They just talking. That's what I said. That's stupidest damn prediction I ever made. Hip hop turned out to be one of the largest music genres in the world. Of all the things you've done, what is the dearest to your heart, or do you have one?
You really just said it, because when I started out on radio, and I was always trying to get signed, always trying to rap. So it was kind of a means to an end, because I went to that radio station because I knew all the producers and all the artists would come up there on a daily basis. So if I made a job for myself, even if it was an internship and I wasn't getting paid, then it was only a matter of time before I could make the right connections and give the people the music. So from radio, DJ, to, commercially successful rapper that sold all these records, to actor, to television host, and now creator of animation, I just love messing up people's stereotypes of what they think I am.
Yeah.
That's what I live for.
Yeah, man.
And I just did a movie with Queen Latifah. It's funny you say that. So that's also going to be on Netflix next year, End of the Road. So me and Queen Latifah, we did something together. So I'm glad you said that.
No, that's real, man.
Yeah.
Because I like for young people to hear this, because he said something that's important, man. He said he took an entry-level position just because he knew he would meet some people. See, a lot of young people, you don't want to get in the dirt. What do you say to young people about this part of your story, man, where you want them to understand the importance of doing something at an entry level?
Yeah, I mean, listen, life is all about sacrifice. You know that. You have to sacrifice one thing in order to get something else. Nowadays, everybody just wants it so fast. They just want the fame, they want the money, and it takes time. I always say it takes over a decade to truly pay your dues. So when I keep going back to this 14 years that it took me to come out with this show, you have to stay at it. You know what I mean? I think God rewards those that want it the most. It's all about competition.
Yeah.
If it was that easy, everybody else would be doing it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
See, and your answers is precise because you done lived it, man.
Yes.
You know, I enjoy talking to cats, man, that I know the way. You understand that you got to find. I tell my kids all the time, it take a long time to make a lot of money.
Thank you.
Discipline is doing what you have to do, even if you don't want to. And in order to be successful, you got to be disciplined. That's great, man. Talk to me about what's on your mind. What's the future hold for you, man? What you gonna do? You got any more plans for music, the big screen?
More of everything. So more music on the way. Definitely more. There's 2 more Fast and Furious movies that we're supposed to be shooting. That's good. I call that the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Because I was in 2. Next thing you know, they call us back for 5. Then you got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Woo! Man, that's a beautiful thing. So yes, more movies. The End of the Road movie I just said with Queen Latifah. This Netflix series, Karma's World. I'm trying to be like the people I look up to, man. I'm trying to be like the Harveys of the world. Come on, you gotta wear a lot of hats. You can't put all your apples in one basket. You gotta diversify your portfolio. And I know you're giving me all this praise, but I'm just giving you the praise back, brother, because you lead by example. So if you have not done some of the things that you've done, then cats like myself wouldn't even maybe deem it possible. So thank you for doing what you do. Greatly appreciate.
My man. You know, like this dude, man, I'll tell you something else you do you don't know. But your Instagram, see, that's why I just figure out what Carm will get next.
Yeah.
Because Luda gonna get it as soon as it come out.
Right.
And then I just look at it and see, well, is that the one I want? Sometimes, man, I really put stuff on Instagram to inspire people. You know, really, that's all I do.
Thing.
I put more motivated stuff out than anything because I just want to show people that it's possible for them. But I'm going to get back into it, man, because I let some people, you know, knock me off a little bit, you know, because, you know, you get tired of people's hate, so I ain't going to show you nothing. But then some people want to see.
Yeah, they want to be inspired.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, you should start the Steve Harvey Car Club and let people like myself pay you a monthly fee, drive all of your cars, and when people see me with it, you just say, that's Luda car, that ain't my car. I'm going to take good care of it.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Then when you post it, they be like, oh, that's Luda car, that ain't Steve car, it really be your car, and I'm just borrowing it.
Luda, what kind of business is that? The Steve Harvey Car Club pay me to drive your car?
No,
like I was going for it.
I'm paying you to drive your cars. So that when people see me with it, you just say, no, that ain't my car, that's a Luda car. That's the idea.
Oh, okay. I appreciate you coming out here, man, because I know you're busy, man, but I thank you for your inspiration, man, what you are. And I think, man, one of the things I'm most proud of, man, is the family man you are. Because really on your Instagram, man, you do a lot of stuff with your family, man. Sure. And that's the example of young manhood that need to be out there. And that's what you're doing, man. Thank you very much. Everybody, hey, make sure you tune in to Karma's World, which premieres October 15th on Netflix. Don't miss it. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the legend, Ludacris.